So Chris, tell me a bit about the Family Office Group Solutions and what it's all about.
Cool, thanks, Raren. So it's a new business unit we formed in the investment bank. It's been going on for around 18 months, but it has been operating in different forms before then. A big theme internationally that we'd noticed was that family office had become quite prominent in sort of corporate activity, M&A, and those sort of types of flows. Internationally, a bit more established, sort of third and fourth generation, where in South Africa in the last 10 years, quite a bit of wealth has been created, and the clients we'd been working with were very active and had a lot of information flow and access to deals, which weren't really available to other parts of the market. So we wanted to put some structure around how do we better service this client set, and where can we benefit from that.
How long have you been at this journey?
Probably, I'd say 4 to 5 years. It started sort of in the leveraged finance team, where the word we use there is a sponsor sort of strategy, working with sort of high net worth or people who have sort of a lot of say at a shareholder level around what would happen in certain transactions. And now it's evolved into this more family office thought process, where it is slightly different, and the offering needed to be tailored to different sort of requirements.
Can you give me a little more detail on exactly what you are offering these family offices?
Sure. So where we started was saying, okay, cool, family offices, deal flow and activity. Let's focus on the M&A side of what they're doing in their family offices and then into their portfolio companies where there are shareholders. And let's give them a really good offering around, one-stop shop, M&A advisory, debt, markets, transactional banking, etc. And what we found when we went through the journey was there are also other pockets where they're looking for, where the service offering has been relatively fragmented. It's not just a South African thing, it's around the world and in all the banks.
What are those offerings where it's been fragmented?
Specifically on sort of the wealth and then the family advisory and structuring side. So on the wealth, it's generally done by a different part of the bank. And what we found with our family offices is they're generally relatively sophisticated. They would self-manage their portfolio or asset allocation, but they are looking for more bespoke type of solutions. We're currently primarily in the market, you have more vanilla type of products, retail available to them. So we're able to link them up with interesting products out of our global markets business as well as our investment bank, which we generate on a regular basis. That's sort of our core business. That gives them an interesting sort of mix in terms of how they can mix and match their the investment portfolios.
Chris, what take-up are you seeing?
Our target market, we're focusing on sort of 15 to 20 families. Our key thing is delivering a high quality of service and not stretching ourselves too thin. The take-up has been sort of good, especially in the sort of the pillar around the corporate investment banking. And then on the wealth, it is gaining some good momentum. But we're still sort of ironing out exactly how that offering would work. But especially in the current market where internationally there's low yields, news of a recession, etc., people are looking for quite a few alternative products. So that's helped us quite a bit.
Your vision for 5 years out?
It would be to say, if you come as a sort of a family office client to the bank, we can look after all your needs, personal, family, your family office, as well as your portfolio companies, where you're getting a consistent quality of service, and it's very personalized.
Well, you said niche. You're only looking for a maximum of 15?
15 to 20 on sort of what I said, the more deal-making side. On the wealth, that's probably going to be higher, 50 sort of plus, because it's sort of less active in terms of what their needs would be. But the quality of service is really the thing we're trying to drive, and not people to have a fragmented offering where you're in the same organization and you're getting a different quality of service when you're dealing with different people.